In this video, I want to show you how you can color grade your Honor Magic 4 Ultimate video to make it look a little bit more natural. And this will be a short video, so I will keep it short, no intro in the beginning. So we just start with the first tip is to shoot in movie mode, because the movie mode has this nice classic LUT that I would recommend you for editing and for color grading. So this is the first step. The second step is after you recorded your video, you can color grade it in a video editor. I'm using a video editor that is available on the phone or they can use on the phone, and this is Kinemaster. If you want to use something different, of course, it will look a little bit different, but the basic steps on how to color grade and what sliders to change will be the same. So let's check it out. So here we have the video, and I want to show you in Kinemaster how to edit this video. I have my mouse now attached to the Honor Magic 4 Ultimate. So let's go from this picture here that we have and we start working from this. So I click on this and then I go into adjustments. I could also go into filter, and we have some predefined filters here, like basic filters that can help with creating a specific kind of image, and you can nail it down to nothing and full power on, and you can change it to various different and regions. And here you can see that with this B1 filter I can also already work to get like a bit of more natural colors. I can more desaturate it like this and also get a little bit of better colors already. So you can work with filters if you want to. But for this example, we won't work with filters. We go to adjustments here, and we have the picture nice and big here, so we can work on this. I don't want to change anything in terms of brightness. I want to change a little bit of contrast here. So I'm going a little bit down here in contrast, just a tad, like -15 is okay already. And saturation is the one that I want to adjust. You can see I can make it black and white if I want to. I start a little bit, a little bit more in here, not -1, let's say, I think saturation -23, something like this, -22 is still enough. It's still good. You can still see what's going on. You can also play not only with the saturation, but also with the vibrance. So you can see it's also getting like less or more color into the picture. And what I usually like to do is like play with those two sliders. So -22, perhaps -15, something like this, and roughly the same also on the vibrance slider, maybe -11, something like this, and we get a much more natural picture. If I want to, I can also play a little bit with the temperature. So if it's too warm, I can make it a little bit cooler, as you can see here, and then we get a different kind of aspect. But you can see it's very, very hard to play around. I can make it ultra warm, but it was a bit of a cooler day, so let me get like to -1 or -2, -3, the maximum. And now we have the video slide like this, as you can see if I slide around. And even if I play the clip back, you can see that this is pretty cool. And we have, yeah, I think a bit more natural kind of colors here with the movie mode. What you can see here is also a little bit of like overblown highlights. I think it has in general very good HDR, but if you have the situation where it's like too bright, what you could do is go in and work with the highlights here. And what you could do is like bring down the highlights. You can see if I bring down the highlights, it's like bringing everything down. I can also raise the highlights up if I want to, if it's too dark. But usually what I tend to do is like maybe -1 or -2 or -3, something like this, to bring it down a little bit. And you can raise the shadows. You can make the shadows a little bit wider, as you can see here, a bit brighter, or you can make them even a little bit darker if you want to make it a little bit more realistic. But in this case, I think that maybe -1, -2 is bringing the shadows down a little bit as well. You could also play with gain and gamma, but I won't work with this here right now. And yeah, this is the video right now, and we can also check it out in a before and after that I will show you right now how this will look like when I'm playing back this video here with my color grading and without the color grading. Which one looks better to your eyes? Write it down in the comments section. What do you think about the color grading process on the Magic 4 Ultimate? Is it really worth doing it to get more natural colors? What do you think about the end result that I achieved here, where I showed you side by side, or like one after another, how it looked before and how it's looking right now? Yeah, do you have any other tips and tricks? What sliders to change, what values to do there to see a more natural video? And of course, as this was focusing mainly on video only, what do you think about photos? Do you like those punchy kind of colors in photos, or do you also want a little bit of more natural kind of colors in your photography? And what kind of tips and tricks do you have there? Which sliders to change there, for example in GIMP or in Photoshop or any other application? Just write it down in the comment section. That's everything for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Until the next time. Bye.